Go ahead. Nice movement, Sandy. Oh, you're gonna what your dad promised not to hurt his hands? You're trouble too, man. Where'd he go? Eddie, you gotta bounce in there now. So you can watch the fight. Don't just walk up on him like that. Jack, you gotta stay on your toes, Dandy. Dandy's not to be fooled around with. You gotta be on your toes, man. Jack, be careful. Jack, okay, stop a minute. Stop. Jack, she holds off and hits you 3 times with a front kick. Hey. So Nandini's fighting with Jack, right? Let's take a look at this. Everybody go sit down. Jack and Nandini come over here. Let's take a look at this.
Now contact. We show it, but not the contact. Yeah.
You okay, Boris? Did you say you're sorry? Don't do it again. All right, ready? Oh, come here. So let's take a look at these two, okay? Go ahead, fight. Stay in this area, stay in this area, stay in this area right here. Stay in this area. Nandini, you gotta keep it off the belt. Keep it off the belt. You keep it a little lower. Yes, sir. Stop. See it? You guys see it? Yes, sir. What do you see? Colin?
Jack's not blocking, sir.
Mm-hmm. She must have hauled off and kicked him at least 3 times with that front kick. He didn't devise one plan on how to handle or deal with that kick. He's just taking it. So she hauls off and kicks, he gets hit. She hauls off and kicks, he gets hit. She hauls off and kicks, he gets hit. What he should be doing is going, I gotta do something about that front kick. Here's my plan. The next time I come in, I'm gonna fake the move, let her kick, and then I'm gonna do this or that. Or I'm gonna wait for the kick, I'm gonna block the kick, catch the foot in the air, and then I'm gonna do this or that, okay? He's not thinking about what he's doing. He's just trying to let whatever happens, happens. That's the worst way that you can fight. Okay? Guys, go sit down there.
Yes, sir.
Fighting, as you develop, should be like a game of chess. How many of you guys play chess? You do? Eddie, you play chess? Okay? When you make a move in chess, you learn how to anticipate what your opponent's going to do based on that move. You just don't make a blank move. You make the move and say, if I do this, my opponent's going to do this, that'll allow me to do this. When you're fighting, you should be thinking the same thing. It's a calculation. It's organizing your things. It's analytical. You should not be just in there hurling punches and kicks because anybody can do that. Got it? All right? So the first thing you do when you're in a fight, establish your territory, figure out what your opponent's good at, what he or she is likely to be doing, because they go out and they do it. They throw certain techniques at you. You get an opportunity to see that. Then build a plan based on what you're seeing them do. All right, let's try it. Come on. Okay, Jack, I want you to formulate a plan based on that front kick that you're seeing her do, okay? Ready? Now think the process through. Go ahead. Watch what you do, Jack. There you go. Keep your eyes on that. That's better. There you go. Don't worry, Colin, watch what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
Jack, think that through, man. She's hitting you with the same techniques. Stop. Stop. Everybody go sit down. Not you, Jack. Not you, Nandini.
Yes, sir.
All right? Take a peek. Eddie, turn around and take a look at this. Ready? All right. Stay in this area. Don't be running around the room. Go ahead. There's that front kick again, right? Stop. There's that front kick, right? So, Hammer, what would you tell Jack to do against that front kick?
It's a bucket, sir.
Okay, what would you tell him to do? Nandini, what would you tell him to do? Don't bother fighting.
I tell him to do a down block, sir.
Mm-hmm. Tell him to do a down block. Eddie, what would you tell him to do?
To defend his attack.
How?
Like block before it's eliminated.
Okay, what would you tell him to do?
I told him to go closer, sir, so since she's taller, she has a longer arm, so she can hit. Also, if she punches, she can deflect. You can just take a lot of hits on her, sir.
So actually, I like his thinking. So what he's saying is, what I would tell him to do is smother the kick. I tell him to get in so close because she's taller than him, and get in so close that she can't throw the kick, and she would have to be back up in order to hit me. Therefore, she'd be off balance. So that's a great game plan. That's a great game plan. That's a super game plan. Okay. So the rest of you guys, well, you know, I'll tell them to block, and then go in. Well, yeah, but there has to be something more. Remember, guys, in the best work in martial arts, karate, the fighting teaches analytical thinking. You have to analyze, you have to think about this, you have to strategize, put together a strategy, then you have to see if it's going to work. And then if it doesn't work, quick, fast, in a hurry, you have to put together another strategy. Okay? Got it? All right, I want everybody to stand up, and I want you to think about what's going on with your opponent. Then I'm going to stop you, and I'm going to ask you what your game plan is. What?
Sir, you actually taught me that.
I know I did, because you're my student. And you've been here 17 years. I know.
I'm not even 7.
Go ahead. I like to try, Jack. I like to try. I like to try. Careful, Jack. Careful, careful. Careful, you got a faker now. Jack, come here. Okay. She heard the strategy, so that's going to be a hard one to put together right now. You gotta be. Yeah, right. The other strategy would be stay with me. Watch out for a kid.
One more straight, stay on your side. We'll give you a stroke.
Yep, exactly.
Stay on your side.
Everybody sideways. There's the danger right there. There's the danger right there. Stop. Stop. Okay, let me take a look at this. Everybody take a look. I want to show you something, okay? Jack is fighting Nandini, okay? Guy is fighting. Stop. There's the danger right there. There's the danger. What's the danger?
I have after he punched her, she just went right back, sir.
But this is the danger. Why is this dangerous what he's doing?
Because she's a kicker, sir.
And
He's off balance, sir.
not on balance. Hey, Hammer, why is he in danger right now?
She has the opportunity to kick him, sir.
Why?
Because she's lunged away from him, sir.
Uh-huh. What he's doing,
Is he's like trying to like get at least one hit off of her instead of trying to make combinations to actually
all right,
hit.
come on over here, guys, and everybody sit down.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Sit down. Okay, now look. You can dance for me? Let me see your left hand out. You got it. You got it. Okay, guys, look. This is a strike zone. Strike zone means you're safe here. Okay, put your hand in. You're not safe here, and you're not safe here. This is what's making what he's doing dangerous, because by the time I go towards him, kick, he's running right into the kick. That's what's happening. So what he needs to do is, he needs to establish that strike zone, stay just outside that kick area so she can't hit him, then formulate some kind of plan to get in there. But as he's fighting, he's going, boom, then he goes, kick, and runs into it every time. And he hasn't been able to pick up the reason, why am I getting hit? Well, that's the reason. So he has to change that. He has to change that. Now, what I would do against Nandini, and she, by the way, guys, I picked up on Nandini. Nandini has a powerful reverse body shot too. So you gotta watch that. So what I would do with Nandini is, I would do some kind of fake mechanism. So in other words, I would establish my strike zone in my mind, right? And then I would fake her to get her to kick at me. And as soon as she starts to retract her legs, I would attack her. I would attack her then. Before the foot hits the ground, that's important. Because when the foot's in the air, she can't fully protect herself. But when the foot hits the ground, she's got solidity there, and she'll be able to fight me off. So I would fake to get her to kick, and then before she put her foot on the ground, go ahead and attack her and stay close until I make sure that I score the point I need. Then when I got away from her, I back out to that safe zone, but not so far that she can see me coming in. Now, let's say that we do wander that distance. What should be the strategy then?
finally,
Hmm?
finally, so they don't She's like going around here, so he goes.
Right, yeah, okay, yeah. Spiraling is what you said. All right, okay. So let's say I'm fighting him and I wander outside of the safe zone, right? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work myself back into the safety zone, maybe picking up some blocks in there, and I'm not going to attack him till I get back in the safe zone. I'm not going to attack him from way outside this, I say safe zone, like a strike zone. Okay, everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
All right, like that. Stand up, let's get a little bit more